Alright, we're in Exodus in about 1500 BC. A new king was set over Egypt, who knew not Joseph. He said, Israel is more and mightier than we. The more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. If it be a son, he said, he shall kill him. Therefore they couldn't have any males born unto them, or they would die. Moses was born, a woman conceived and bore him. She could no longer hide him, so the daughter of Pharaoh found him in an ark with flags. The child grew, and she called his name Moses. This is how Moses was born. He spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew, and he slew the Egyptian and hid him. And then Moses fled. The priest of Midian gave Moses Zipporah his daughter to wife. The Lord appeared unto him in a flaming bush of the fire in the midst of a bush. God called out unto him, Bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. God said unto Moses, I am that I am. The king of Egypt will not let you go. I will smite Egypt with my wonders, which I will do in the midst thereof, and after that I will let you go. Every woman shall borrow of her neighbor. Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me. A rod, he cast on the ground and became a serpent. His hand was leprous as snow. Behold, it was turned normal again. If they will not believe, water shall become blood. Moses said, I am not eloquent. Aaron shall be thy spokesman. Moses and Aaron told Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go. Pharaoh said, Who is the Lord? Neither will I let Israel go. Moses and Aaron, Get back to your burdens. That's what the Pharaoh said. And then he said, Let there more work be laid upon the men, and let them not regard vain words. I appeared unto Abraham and Isaac and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, but my name Jehovah was I not known unto them. Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. Sorcerers did in a like manner, but Aaron swallowed up their rods. All the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. The magicians also did so. Frogs came up, and the magicians did so. And they copied it. Lice. The magician said, This is the finger of God. We're not able to do these. And there was a swarm of flies. And so he said, Moses said, Let not Pharaoh dare deceitfully anymore, and not let the people go. The cattle of Egypt died. There was a boil breaking forth with blains. There was fire mingled with hail, which destroyed all the crops. Locusts. Darkness in the land of Egypt 3 days. Let every one man borrow of his neighbor jewels. This month shall be the beginning of months. Take a lamb without blemish, a male. This is for the Passover. The blood strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper door post. Eat flesh in the night, roast with fire and unleavened bread. The sacrifice of the Lord's Passover. The Lord smote all firstborn in the land of Egypt, including all cattle. The ordinance of the Passover. Neither shall ye break a bone thereof. Don't break a bone of your sacrifice. The Lord slew all the firstborn in the land of Egypt. The Pharaoh had finally let the people go. Moses took the bones of Joseph with him. The Lord went before them by day in a cloud, and by night a pillar of fire. Pharaoh shall follow and know that I am the Lord, the Lord says. His servants said, Why have we let Israel go? The Egyptians pursued after them. Moses stretched out his hand, and the waters were divided. And the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. Woohoo! And there was a song that they sung. The women went out with all the timbrels and with dances. They were all celebrating because they finally were free of Egypt. Alright, we get manna from heaven and quail for meat. Israel remembered, Would to God that we had died. The Lord said, I will send bread from heaven. The Lord spake, I have heard murmurings of the children of Israel, and even you shall eat flesh, and in the morning you shall be filled with bread, and you shall know that I am the Lord your God. Quails came, and manna, 6 days shall you gather it, but on the seventh day you shall rest.